You are listening to the Almost Legal Podcast with Josh and Kassan.
Hey guys, welcome to the Almost Legal Podcast. This is Josh Ankasine, and what we will be covering are the annoying 1 million 5-minute trends and fads and other bullshit that goes on in society like every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds, there's a new thing going through.
Yes.
Start off with the surprising NBA Finals, which is going to have the Cavs and the Warriors. Like, really? We all knew it was going to happen, but I'm kind of depressed it did happen. Like, yeah. I didn't want it to fucking happen. You knew it was going to. But now that it's here, you're like, oh, cool. Now we get to see, like, two badass... Like, this is the most star-studded game I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why I singled myself out when it's anyone's scene, because there's, like, insane talent, which is why I watch... The only time I watch basketball is playoff basketball.
I don't watch basketball, period, man. I do not.
Well, anytime it's a sport with, like, they play, 82 games? MLB, they play 162 or something like that. Yeah. Hockey plays around that number as basketball. You think they're going to try every game? No. That's why I like to watch playoff hockey, playoff basketball.
Yeah, I mean,
because you legit see the cream of the crop of that sport trying for the... They might try if they play another superstar during the year. But seriously, that's probably the first time they've tried all year. To an extent, like 100%. And it's entertaining to see. You see? I give me an offer I can't refuse. You know, it is what it is. One more thing I saw in the news, which kind of goes in with the fads, but rompers for men?
Yes.
Like, what is that? What is that?
Oh, man.
Look at that. I Cam Newton, it's a romper for a man. There's Cam Newton wearing this, like, loud... He kind of pulls it off, but it's a fucking romper. Who wants to wear a romper? Like, if you're unfamiliar with what a romper is, it's like a girl... A lot of girls wear them. And in order to go to the bathroom, you have to get naked, basically.
Yeah.
It's a one piece. It's like a jumpsuit, but shorts. Like, it cuts off at, like, mid-thigh.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, by far, the dumbest thing. Cam Newton, yeah, not too bad. My favorite of all time, though, I would probably go with Catfish Cooley. Watch this. If you're not familiar with Catfish Cooley, he's quite a character, a YouTuber. He's from Louisiana, and he's a classy individual. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Catfish Cooley. You're about to see his dick.
Oh my gosh. That is nasty. I love that growl he does.
You like the growl?
I do.
Apparently it's supposed to mimic a king catfish.
That's what a king catfish sounds like?
I don't fucking know. That's what he said. I don't know. All right, let's get into the topic of the day. All right, we're going with... It seems like every time I look at the news or I go online, I see a new thing people do. They're like, oh yeah, this is the new thing. Like, oh... And we're going to go through them today. Actually, I just skipped the whole fucking thing. I didn't even get into the crazy headline things. I just skipped it. Anyway, we'll get into this one. Here's funny headlines in the news today. A man in Washington fell asleep while taking a shit in a Walmart with a cigarette in his mouth and lit his underwear on fire.
What?
Yes.
Where?
In Spanaway, Washington.
What an idiot.
Right?
Who smokes in a bathroom at Walmart?
I don't know. There's some special people on this planet,
And
okay?
then falls asleep? Idiot.
He's not a bright guy. He's not. All right, anyway. A Catherine Venusto, a Pennsylvania mother, hacked her son's school's computer system to change the grade. The kicker is she changed a 98 to a 99. She went through all that trouble in 1 point.
What?
Yes.
I don't understand. Like,
no bullshit. Look.
is that her mugshot?
I think they stole that from her fucking living room. Yeah.
That is, I mean,
some cyber
definition.
Screw the Russian hackers, man. It was this mom right here.
Yeah.
All right. And the next topic. A 48-year-old, 346-pound man punches his Domino's delivery driver because he forgot his garlic knots.
Bro.
Dude, hey, man, you gotta get...
I'm not disagreeing with this guy. You forget the garlic knots.
No, you don't fuck up and get... hell no.
Out.
Kind of like when... Yeah. Look, that guy's not messing around, dude. If you're looking at this dude, he's a scary dude.
He looks like somebody out of the Wizard of Oz.
Hell yeah.
I
order Domino's once a year for those damn garlic knots, and you forgot them? I highly doubt he sounded like that, but...
He looks hammered, stoned. He looks very...
He looks like a 48-year-old, 346-pound man that lives out in bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah.
The guy forgot his damn garlic knots.
Can't forget those.
And then one topic I saw and laughed, and was the whole Bow Wow getting caught saying he's flying private. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He tweeted out, and he sent a picture of a private jet, and then someone was on the same flight as him, a commercial flight. That's funny. Cool.
Getting called out.
Now we go to trends and topics of the next year, of this year, that has been freaking viral and annoying the shit out of me. I broke them down towards it's like fashion, hairstyle, and then like products and challenges. Because there's a challenge every day. It's like the dye your balls blue challenge or something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll go with the hairstyles because I feel like the guys are just I think they accessorize more than women nowadays.
Yeah.
All the women do is bring back chokers. Do you like the chokers?
Do you know the saying about a choker? Mm-mm. If a girl's wearing a choker, it means she has a black belt, or it's a black belt in given head.
No shit.
Looking back,
maybe that's why. Never mind. You're right. You're right.
Makes sense.
All right, give me a fad haircut within the last year or so.
Odell Beckham Jr.'s hairstyle.
Yes. Every freaking black person has that haircut. Like everyone.
Everyone.
No, they either don't have hair.
Blonded.
Yeah, some get blonde tips, but even that. No. They do the sides. Is that a fade or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they got the poofy top. Mm-hmm. Every freaking black person has that. I'm not being racist. It's just a thing.
Looking like a carrot, man.
I think it's kind of badass, honestly.
What?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
Everybody's doing it.
Oh, you want to be different?
Yes.
Do the opposite. Fade the top. And poof out the sides, man. Blonde tips on the ears, bro. That would be...
Clown.
I'm different. I don't fall. You'd be like the first anti-hipster.
What is that on your head, man?
It'll catch. Just wait. It'll be there.
Yeah.
All right. You want to know mine? The frickin' pompadour. I hate it. I hate it.
Why?
I just can't stand it. Usually it's just the person that, it goes hand in hand. If you got a pompadour, I probably don't like you. That's kind of how it goes. No offense if you have a pompadour. Everybody I see, I'm like, yeah, Copacabana. The only person I think that can pull a pompadour, David Beckham.
Oh my God.
He's a sexy man. No homo. He's a sexy man. Actually, all homo.
All homo.
If I had to be gay, I'd probably be with him. Just saying. Meh.
But the pompadour, I kind of like it. I wish I could pull it off.
Why? You're rocking the another trend, the Hitler Youth. Like, what is that Hitler Youth haircut?
Hitler Youth.
That's a thing, man. That's a new thing.
No,
Yeah, I
I've never
swear
heard
to you,
of
it
this.
is. I swear, Hitler Youth is like a fad.
God, like slick down. Mine is not slick down.
It doesn't have to. His
Just
isn't always.
combed over. It's just a nice
You,
hairstyle.
yeah, are you familiar with the Hitler Youth?
No.
Go look in a mirror. That's what it looks like.
Oh my God. What the hell?
All right. Give me one more. Give me one more.
Man buns.
Oh my God, man buns.
Man buns.
Like, if you Google tool, like a tool bag, a man bun will pop up.
Have you seen like the little bitty man buns? Like the guys who barely have any hair and they like.
Oh, they want it so bad. It's like,
It's like a little thumb or something
yes.
back there.
It's a man. It counts, doesn't it? I got a man bun. I can hang out with you guys, right?
It
No.
looks like a nipple.
No, bro. It's got to be like a fist size. You know, well, hey, if you want to fit in with them, go on Amazon. You can $15. You can get you a clip-on Amazon. A clip-on man bun. Yeah, it looks like a yarmulke of hair, but I swear to God, it does.
What?
Hold on, let me find it. There it is. Where is it? Right here. Okay, look. Control.
Clip-on man bun.
It's a thing, man. I first saw it on Groupon. Like,
What is that?
that is look, $14.99. You got 3 options. Black. I like how they showed Jared Leto. This random guy is like a dirty blonde, and brown. Look,
Are they wearing fake?
no, they're not. That guy is. These dudes are not wearing. Okay, I like how they showed one legit of the product, and then they showed Jared Leto's man bun and the guy from what's that show? The Game of Thrones. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, $15 you can fit in, bro.
What is there another picture of it?
No, that's it.
Actual.
Oh, here's one down here. Look. Look at that's straight up a hair yarmulke. Like there's no look at that. Oh, this one's discounted. This is $9. It looks like shit.
It doesn't even like.
That looks
you wouldn't
so
even be able to
terrible.
match it with your hair. Do you know how hard
I'm tempted to buy one just to do it. Like,
check out my bun, bro?
hey, check out my man bun, bro.
Like that doesn't even. It looks. Like
He
they
looks like that guy at
It
Walmart.
looks like they photoshopped the guy at Walmart.
Oh my God. We saw this dude at Walmart. He had the most like perfectly molded afro I've ever seen in my. And his face was like he had this like really ugly. Okay, he was like a light skin, but his parents were his. I don't know what it was. Anyway, he looked. If you go and play NBA 2K, and you go to create a player, and you just get a random default face, that was that guy. Like he is the default character you get when you just randomize a face. Even with the fucking mustache, he was there.
The afro, bro. It was perfect.
You want to see a funny man bun thing? It's photoshopped, but someone put a man bun on Donald Trump right here. Look, hold on, Poodle, watch this. that Amazon product should have freaking did that.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, even Donald Trump wears them because they know he doesn't have them.
I mean, that almost looks real.
Yeah, that's a good
Yes.
pretty Photoshop. Good. Yeah.
Pretty solid.
All right, so let's move to overrated rad products. Go ahead, first one.
Hoverboards.
Hoverboards. Like, no doubt. Like, I kind of have an addiction to, like, watching fail videos.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've seen someone eat shit on a hoverboard?
A ton. I mean, have you heard about them blowing up on, like, airplanes and, like...
No, it sounds awesome, though.
Yeah, they've been blowing up and catching fire in people's houses and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Come home, your house is burned down. That damn hoverboard set it on fire.
The one way I find out about trends and fads is through umpiring. I umpire. And it'll really pick up on All Stars because everyone has that teen mom that brings that Bluetooth speaker that plays music and stuff. And like,
stereotype. I know what you're talking
every
about.
mom. There's every team. And every player's got his little intro song or whatever to come up to bat. Yeah, and it's always like a Kids Bop version of like a
Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember what was it? When was that? Like a couple weeks ago, I was listening. Someone was playing "Who Let the Dogs Out," and like I walked over and I was like, "Hey, you know it's talking about like ugly women, right?" And you're like, "What? No, it's not." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." Not a lot of people know that.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, "Who Let the Dogs Out"? Listen to the lyrics. It's talking about ugly women.
Wow,
it makes sense now. That you're like, "Oh, it does make sense." Yeah. I was just like doing that, like right in front of everybody. I told that to the person, just kind of like low key joking around, but made her like really self conscious about it. Because I'm an asshole, and that's what I like to do.
She turned it off?
No. She went, well, the kids don't know. I said, oh, okay. As long as they don't know. It's whatever.
They're going to have the...
No, but the reason I brought that up is they had to put signs up around the park. No hoverboards or scooters. Hoverboards was the key thing. Because like kids would be like hauling ass around like the main building, and people would like turn the corner and they would just like collide with them.
Oh my god!
Yeah, kids drive me crazy. All right, mine are. This is one of my biggest things. Like it drives me insane. Is the freaking vapes.
Oh.
Like that is. Oh, everyone has a vape. Like it's
like
everywhere, and you be driving behind somebody.
Oh, yeah.
They have their window, and it looks like they're performing magic in their car. You got like a cloud of smoke the size of my car, just whoosh. And they're smoking this juice called like unicorn milk and Jesus's nipple hairs or something. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it in public. Like,
nah, walking around with something that looks like a TV controller, just hold it up to you and just.
Like, I understand if you use it for, like, weed. Like, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Because usually they're not in public doing it. Actually, some people do. I play softball with a guy who does that. But anyway, I couldn't do it in public. Like, to me, people that do that vape in public and stuff, blow it all in people's face, that's equivalent to, like, wearing Crocs to me. Or listening to Nickelback. Or being an avid Creed fan. Or being the king of a Nicolas Cage fan page or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It just drives me insane. I can't stand it. I can't.
These things, they get pretty expensive too.
I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, you can spend some money on them.
No, like this guy I play softball with, not the same guy I just said, but another guy. He's like, oh, this is Captain Crunch. He's like, try it. And I was like, all right, whatever. He's like, oh, don't worry. I have it on 0.8 or whatever. I don't know. They have numbers. I don't know what that means. I was just like, oh, okay. I was just like, I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to take this. Yeah. And I don't know. I'm retarded. I guess I don't know how to use it. Have you seen the people that do like tricks with it?
Oh, yeah. They're like blowing on the table and they can do like that.
That's kind of cool.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's kind of cool.
Tornado.
But you know how many hours of what I call doucheism? Because obviously I don't like it. Tons. The amount of me making fun of them they had to do that. I'm a hater too, by the way. If you don't like me, whatever. I don't hate you as a person. I just hate vapes. I get really passionate about it. No, I'm the smoke. Sorry. All right, so
fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners? They're everywhere. Once again, ballpark. Every freaking kid.
They're walking around
spinning it.
Throwing them.
And it's like, they're competitive about it. They like talk shit about other people's spinners. They're like, bro, you sucks, dude.
There's gas station.
Yeah. They asked me, hey, you got a fidget spinner? I'm like, no. No, I don't have a fidget spinner. I got asked that like 5 times when I was umpire. No, I don't have a fidget spinner. I don't. But I went and bought one. I did.
You like it?
I don't know. I just wanted to know what they were about. So like I bought one on Amazon for like I think $7. And then like the next day I was on my way to work. And I think the day before, the reason I bought it was because me and my coworker were talking about it. And like I was like, I was like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't. So I saw one at the gas station for like $3.99. It was like American flag. I was like, America, I gotta buy it. It's irresponsible not to buy it. Yeah. So I bought it. And that's it. Like, I don't, like, they spin, and apparently they cure cancer or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just kidding. Apparently they're like good for anxiety and
stress relief.
Did you see that article about that woman who called it a liberal toy and was talking about how you should take it off the shelves because her kid almost died because one of the ball bearings fell out of the side and swallowed it. She took him to the emergency room and you can see the x-ray and it's like right like below her like
in her neck?
Like right in her neck. You could see like her circle.
Okay, first of all, that kid's got issues if you're picking up bearings.
I know why you blame the. You can blame anything. A freaking Xbox controller. You can pop the little button out and swallow it and be like, oh, that damn Xbox controller.
Yeah, why would that even be close to someone's mouth anyway?
That's America, man.
God.
That is America. No, but in all trueness with the whole anxiety stress thing, honestly, you can't really. I think it's just a fixation. Like, I understand when you're sitting in traffic and spinning it and stuff. Like, yeah, but you can do that with anything. Like, you could be holding a ball and just squeezing it. It's the same thing. It has nothing to do with the fidget spinner itself. Yeah. So I guess, yeah. But you can't really isolate it to that one object.
Yeah, that's...
All right, one more product. And I would say it would be the VR push.
VR push?
Virtual reality. You know, like goggles and stuff. Okay. That they push that so hard. That's like the new 3D movie. Remember when 3D movies were like, oh, that's going to be the future of movies. One man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everyone. They got cardboard ones. They got really expensive ones, which I don't understand. Why would you need really expensive ones when you... Like, I don't get like really expensive ones for like cell phones. Like, how good can it get? It's the same thing. You're mounting something in front of your face and you have mirrors. Now, if you get like Oculus or whatever, like a good one, yeah, that's like legit. But I don't know.
I think it looks stupid. I wouldn't get one.
Well, but you see people like in public. Like, who wants to sit in public and not be aware of anything around them?
Yeah, I would get one like sit out on my couch or
like whatever. The PlayStation one. That's cool because you're at home.
I would not be doing it in public.
Oh, why? People would be fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like, just put their ass in your face. But someone fart? It smells like an asshole in here.
It smells like ass.
No, like I would never. Stuff. Like that commercial where that old man's just like, oh, looking around and stuff. Like, oh, this is totally normal. A bunch of kids are sitting here with passing VR glasses around voluntarily when they would be that one asshole. He's like, no, man, no.
What about drones? What do you think about
drones? Oh, I forgot about drones.
What do you think about drones?
I got one for Christmas.
What?
Yeah, it sucks dick.
You don't like it?
No, it's nice. It's hard. In order to get one that's like can handle any breeze, you got to spend like $500. A friend of Becca's, which is my wife, husband bought one, and it's freaking legit.
How much did you spend on it?
I don't know. Didn't ask.
A couple thousand?
He probably would have told me because he loves to boost about that. But he lives by a prison. Yeah, you passed that prison.
Oh yeah.
He got up to 1,000 feet. And it's one of those that like on the controller, it'll tell you like its altitude and like its position. And if you lose connection or if something happens, it flies back to you.
Is there like a screen on the controller?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Or it might be in the app. I'm not sure. All I know is that it flies back to you.
That's pretty cool.
Which is real cool. Because remember the first day or the day of Christmas when I got mine, it wasn't too windy. It was pretty windy. And keep in mind, I've never flown one. I've never done any model airplanes or anything. I was like, oh, cool. Took off. It went about 20 feet, caught the wind, and just, shoo, it shot like I don't know, like way. And I was like trying to turn it, but it was just like keep going, and like it was like in my neighbor's tree, like way down the street. And I was like, fuck.
That's funny.
And then the controller broke. I don't know how it broke, but do you have a drone? Have you ever had a drone?
I've never seen one do one. Just like videos.
What did you just say?
I've never seen one do a drone in person. Or whatever.
You've never seen a drone in person?
I mean, I've seen them, but I haven't seen one like work in person.
Where do you get off?
I don't. Hang on, none of my friends don't have them. I don't know.
Your friends suck.
I guess so. I've seen them at like Walmart, but
you should get one.
No, it's a waste of money. That's what I think.
Whatever. Everything's a waste of money.
That is true.
Like
except food.
Except food?
Yeah.
That's a waste of money too.
No, you gotta.
You're buying overpriced products to profit a bigger guy. I worked for a company once. It was food. And the owner accidentally sent out something she wasn't supposed to send out.
Like an email? What are you talking
Yeah, email. She emails us our schedule. And she emailed the actual prices of each product, and then like individually, and then the actual cost actual cost of each item that we offer on the menu.
Okay. It's overpriced.
Oh my god! Like $9.99 things, probably $2.47.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta look at it.
Well, I understand. You got overhead, you
yeah.
got the trucks, you got the supplier, you got you got, because if it's a franchise, you got to pay them stuff.
Yeah.
Then you got the people who make the product, and you got the people who package it, and you got the people who send it out. Like, I understand it, but it's just that it goes in like
still a crazy number. It
is, and it, like that right there. Like, I understand it makes sense, but like that's what's wrong with America, because it's like that in every aspect of society. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
no matter what, this guy's getting paid, right? Like, he's getting his money. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what oil companies and stuff. Like, I don't understand if the oil prices go up. That means the supply's wrong. Like, and the only reason, it's not like oil's just like, oh, I'm just not going to put out that much oil today. No, if there's a lack of oil, it's due to lack of production. So it means something went wrong. Either they didn't do enough, or they shut down a refinery or something. But why is the American? That's like, or if like one's not up to code, they'll shut it down. And they do that a lot, actually. They'll shut one down just to raise the prices up a little bit for no reason. Just like, oh yeah, it just didn't pass code or something. Maybe we got to shut this place down. So boom, supply drops.
That's fucked up.
So the price goes up.
And then
Yeah.
I get pissed because
So we pay more, but are the oil companies losing anything? They're the ones who didn't pass the whole, it wasn't up to code. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if they owned a ship say you bought something from me, right?
Okay.
And I had X amount, and I was sending it to you, and my ship dumped it all in the ocean. And I said, oh, well, you got to buy a new batch because I'm not losing money. No, that doesn't make sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't know how. Don't get me into this. Don't get me into this.
You're
okay.
frustrated?
Yes. Drives me. I'm not really frustrated. Like I said, I understand how things work. It just sucks. It has to be like that. But going back to the Bow Wow thing. I know I'm jumping all over the place. The whole Bow Wow private jet thing actually turned into a challenge. Like the Bow Wow challenge. They had this one guy who was holding this piece of paper and he drew teeth. He was missing he had like one tooth, and he was holding this piece of paper with fake, like drawn teeth. And then he had another picture showing his one tooth. And he's like, Bow Wow challenge.
That's funny.
Yeah.
There's some good ones out there.
Which challenges are everywhere now. Like,
Yeah. You got...
Look, challenge. Give me a challenge in the last 2016. This will be a new one. Go.
2016. Probably Running Man.
The Running Man?
Running Man.
I like the Running Man.
Running Man challenge.
What's your favorite Running Man challenge?
I don't know.
I don't mind the Running Man challenge. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind the dancing ones, really. It's the other ones that just kind of...
Like what?
Okay, I like the mannequin challenge. That one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It got pushed over. Like, it was a quick 5-minute stint. Like, everyone was doing it. Everyone. News. Presidential candidates. The White House. Everyone. Dude, the most awesome one... Yeah, I said most awesome. Is, it was, I don't know what it was. It was a concert. And they had...
Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah? The whole venue was dead silent, like dead quiet, dead still. The guy on the stage was holding a mic and he had his arm up and he was being still too. Then all of a sudden it just dropped and it was like smoke and everything. It was like, my nipples got hard. Like it was crunk.
It's a Nickelback concert.
Probably not.
No.
You know, Becca likes Nickelback. And Five Finger Death Punch.
All right.
Five Finger Death Punch? Dude, I was like, why don't you just sign up for Middle-Aged Man? Oh, like club. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, Mannequin Challenge, cool. How about the ALS Challenge?
Mm-hmm. It's good calls. I like the ALS Ice Bucket Fails.
Those are my favorite. Like I said, I'm kind of a fail addict, which drives me. I've literally might have seen every fail video on YouTube, which drives me crazy. And you go see like Ridiculousness or like Tosh, and I'm like, man, I get paid a shit ton of money to do what I do, but on TV.
Sit there and make fun of them.
Dude, I love it. I love it, man. It makes me feel so good about my life. Because no matter what I do, I'll be like, well, at least I'm not that guy. And the only thing I see when I watch those is like, I really hope they don't reproduce. Like, think about that. Like when you see a guy fail video and a girl fail video, just think that's probably who they're going to impregnate one day. And there's going to be even dumber baby.
Oh, man.
It's deep, bro. It's deep, man.
That is bad. The genes are not good.
Jeans, yeah, I know. They're like straight up Walmart jeans or something.
Yeah. Not good.
Okay, and then you get your weird challenges. Have you ever heard of the fire challenge?
I have not.
Have you not heard about the fire challenge?
No, I'm so out of the loop.
You're out of every loop, bro. Okay, fire challenge is they light themselves on fire and then try to put it out in the...
Wait, they light themselves on fire just for fun?
Yeah, that's the challenge. You light yourself on fire. Okay, you get like alcohol or something. What did I do with that? Whatever. Here's an example. They pour like alcohol or something flammable all over them, and then they light themselves on fire. And they freak out. Like, look at this guy. This guy is standing in the shower. Man. Yeah, he's standing in the shower and he's pouring a bunch of flammable stuff, I assume, on him. And they're like, you put too much. He's like, no, I'm in the shower. It's okay.
Yeah, that's a lot. He's about to go up.
Here he goes. He's about
to get lit up, man.
Fire challenge.
Bro.
It's the fire challenge, bro.
He's about to get lit up. Oh my god, he's put more.
He's lighting it. Watch this. Watch.
What an idiot.
He just ignited.
What the hell?
By far my favorite. I love the fire challenge. Completely necessary and cool. Everyone's wanting to be viral and famous.
God, what an idiot!
I think it's
Like
awesome.
gasoline.
I think it's awesome. We're supposed to use gas, right?
Yeah.
We're supposed to use motor oil, right? All right, so we got the challenges. How about dances and dabbing? Dabbing. What do you think about dabbing?
It's so stupid, but I do
What?
it all the time.
What? No, you shouldn't do it.
I
don't
do
think,
it.
I don't think you should do it.
No, I agree. It's
I don't think
very
you should do
stupid.
it.
It's very stupid. It's not good.
Not in public.
No, I never do it in public.
Like,
When I do it, I'm mostly making fun of the people we're talking about.
I just started doing it.
I do it to make. I know it seems like I'm trying to be cool. No, it's.
Like, I literally dabbed for the first time at my desk
Oh, yeah.
just to make my coworker laugh. Because I decided to do this thing. Every time I sneeze, I'd sneeze. Like, when I cover my mouth, it's a dab. So I go to sneeze and I just, like, put my, I sneeze into the dab. It's pretty tight.
I'm about to steal that one from
Do it, bro. Do it. It's a thing. It's going to be a new viral thing.
you. It is.
The sneezing dab. No, I think okay, no one should dab. Migos obviously can dab because they kind of started it. Because dabbing's a way of fashion. And Cam Newton looked pretty tight dabbing. He could dab. Yeah. He actually got.
He's the one who.
Sorry for yelling. He actually got dubbed. He got like knighted in the dabbing world by Migos, saying, "Okay, yeah, you can do it." But yeah, no, you got corny white dudes dabbing is not my thing. Speaking of that, look at this video. Have you seen that? I'm Strange Addiction. I'm addicted to dabbing.
I've had issues going out in public before. The worst part is the song doesn't even need to be.
He's going over the top, pretending to dab. You know, like what's that Viner guy? Okay, I thought that was kind of funny.
What guy?
I don't know his name. He's in Vine. He's like Vine famous.
I know Blake Fakes.
I don't know. Maybe he was at the Olympics and he was literally at every event, and the camera would find him, and he would just be like fast dabbing on both arms.
Yeah,
That was kind of cool. He still
talking
shouldn't dab because I feel like there's a certain amount of swag you need to have.
Yeah, you gotta have the swag for sure.
Like, it looks fresh as hell when, like, is that a saying anymore? Fresh as hell?
Yeah, I guess.
I just like threw that out there like it was like,
Fresh as hell, bro.
Boom.
Bringing back the 01.
Hell yeah, bruh. Yeah. Dabbing's cool. I just, like I said, it is what it is. Okay, what about the whip and nene?
I can't do it. No, watch me, Nene.
Okay.
Can you do it?
No, I can't do it. When I tell you about when I say I learned about that stuff from umpiring last year, All-Stars. Every one of those moms I was telling you about with the speakers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I would stab someone if I hear that song again. Every single team played that in every single game. There would be multiple children in the field doing the whippin' thing.
That is so stupid.
And I was like, oh my goodness Christ. It drove me crazy. Made me want to punch a small child right in the face. In a good Christian way, of course, but...
Like, they would play this before they batted, or...
Just random times. Like when they're warming up for a game. Oh. They just bat, whippin' whip. Watch me in between innings with what?
Get Pam over here with the speaker. We gotta play some whippin' Nene.
I want to stab her in the face. No, because there's more than one field going on at once. So one team, this inning will end, but the other field's still going on with an inning. So they're playing whippin' nene. Watch me whip. Okay. Boom. It ends. The next field's inning ends. Well, watch me whip.
It's like they were having a
Watch me
challenge.
nene. I wanted to go. Shimananaya. That drove me insane. Okay, what about Juju on that beat?
I can't do it, but I wish I could.
Yeah.
Juju on that beat.
How's it make you feel that like that 4-year-old won that dancing competition because he knew how to do it?
I don't think I've seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I don't think I have.
It's this like little 4-year-old little black kid, which is adorable. He's so adorable. He's wearing like it looks like like the Russian gangsters wearing those Pumbaa suits.
Yeah.
He was wearing one of those, like a black and white one. And he did every move. Like, it was on point. A 4-year-old.
It was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
My man.
Like,
My man.
the first time I saw Juju on that beat was, I think it was that white cheerleader. No, maybe a volleyball player. She had those, like, volleyball spandex shorts on. She was, like, standing in front of that thing.
I love those.
I thought it was pretty cool. I loved them in high school. Dude, those
They're
are...
very good.
Woo! 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 Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. It went... Too many people try to do it and post videos about it. I kind of got sick of seeing it.
Yeah.
It, like, now watch me whip a nay thing was by far the most annoying one. Most annoying dance. But, yeah. I'd probably say my favorite dab dance thing would probably be in between. It was probably dabbing. I like a dab. I like a dab.
I like a good dab.
I like Migos. Like, I feel like Migos could just, like, fart into a microphone and it'd be a hit. They have so many hits. And they're independent. They record in a freaking closet in their country club mansion with a bunch of white people. I guess their neighbors hate them. Actually, probably not.
Your neighbors?
No, the Migos. You know, they live in, like, a graystone in Atlanta, basically. Like, not even exaggerating.
Oh, I bet that there's some hell of parties.
Probably. They're probably never there. Like, you go inside their house and it's just literally you got, like, the essentials. You got, like, maybe a couch in the little living room in there. And you just got, like, random stuff. And they walked in, they were all holding, like, AR-15s and a bunch of other stuff. Like, yeah, welcome to the doodle-doo. Then they go in their basement and they literally have a closet with that little, like, acoustic paneling in there. No, it's where we record all our stuff.
Have some water in the fridge. Essentials.
No, I heard a story about them, how they got started. They started in a bando. You know what a bando is?
A bando?
A bando. It's an abandoned home that they sell crack out of.
Just always refer to it as a crack house.
Or drugs. I don't know if it's crack. I just threw that out there. But yeah, so they saved up. I think how much money they invested maybe $2,500 in some recording stuff, and they put out something and would sell it, like give it to like clubs and strip clubs and stuff, and then they were getting more popular, and then they came out with the first album or whatever, and they went from making like I think 15 grand a show or $5,000 a show to like 15 grand a show, and now they're asking like $250,000 a show. I think I could be wrong. This is based off zero research, just off memory of watching something in like a 2-year span. Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff. Now the reason I did it because like we have I'm an IT guy for it, and we have like multiple stores in like 7 different states. So we opened one in Atlanta, and our store's actually in Lawrenceville, which is where they're from. So I saw something about it, so I listened to it.
Doing some research.
Mm-hmm. All right, so going back to what we covered, we got hairstyles, fad hairstyles. Mm-hmm. We named the Odell Beckham Jr. hairstyle, the pompadour, the Hitler Youth. I didn't really mention it, but you have it. So, and apparently that's a trend. The man bun, and is that all? I think that's it. Think that's it. Out of those 4, which one's your favorite? You can't pick Hitler, so those 3, because obviously you like Hitler because you're wearing it.
Probably go pompadour.
Pompadour.
Yeah, man, I like the pompadour.
Get out of here. Go drink you an IPA. I bet you like IPA beers too.
I do. Love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Okay.
I just like beer.
I probably like Odell Beckham. Even though everyone has that freaking haircut. And I think I'm going to start something, dude. Revolutionary. That's a brilliant idea.
What are you going to start?
The reverse Odell Beckham. Instead of having the foofy top, the foofy sides, man. Boom. And then people that have a male pattern baldness, look at them. They're going to fit in. Think about it. No receding hairline. No, bro. It's just it's the reverse ODB.
You're uncool to not have it.
Yeah, man.
People are like, bro, why does your head still have hair on the top?
All right. Favorite fad product. The VR glasses. The fidget spinners. Hoverboards. The vapes. What else we get? I think that's it. Hoverboard. Drones. Forgot about drones. Go ahead. Out of those, which one would you recommend someone to get?
I've never tried one, but I would like to try a hoverboard.
A hoverboard?
Yeah.
You know what a hoverboard was before?
Skateboard.
When I was a kid? No, it was a freaking ripstick, bro.
Oh my god.
You remember the ripsticks? I've never could do it, but
I can go about 10 feet on one.
You know who's like insanely athletic and can do a bunch of shit on random things? Eli. He used to play ripstick hockey.
Ripstick hockey?
Yeah.
I bet
That's so hard.
Extremely hard.
He just does weird stuff like that. Like, badminton's his shit. He will eat your lunch in badminton. He is a boss.
Badminton?
Yes. Dude, I know there is like a legit badminton. I don't know if it's like Olympic or something. But I probably should tell him about it. He's going to be a legend, man.
Have you ever played pickleball?
No, they have a community center here in town.
Yeah, my buddy plays.
No shit.
I want to get into it.
It just looks like a crappy version of tennis and table.
We played it in high school. It was pretty fun.
Like, what do you just hit it? Is it like tennis, just miniature? The pickleball?
Yeah, and the ball is almost like a wiffle ball or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it played.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like a...
Is it competitive? Is it doubles, singles?
Yeah, you just doubles,
You just said,
singles,
yeah, okay. So you could do both?
Yeah.
Because I've only seen doubles.
We played doubles in high school, but...
I could see it. I could see it. I bet you Eli would kill at that, too.
Oh, I smoked in high school. I loved it. It was badass.
You smoked?
I smoked it.
Oh, I thought you were just saying, just bringing up the fact you smoked.
I smoked it in high school.
Oh, okay.
I was on game. On point.
How did that even come up? Oh, yeah, ripsticks. Okay. Yeah, I'd probably go with, let's see, if I had to pick out of those, see, hoverboards, drones. It depends on how good of a drone and how exciting a life you have. Kind of like with GoPros and why I never got one. I was like,
you didn't get a GoPro?
Hell no.
I got a GoPro.
I feel like I'd have to go like base jumping or something to make it worth it. Like, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to work.
I mean,
I'm going to take a shit.
I got mine.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't do anything. Like, I kayak every, 2 years. I got a kayak and I never know when to go.
The thing is, you think it's just as simple as video, putting it on.
No.
No, you got to come home and you got to edit that shit.
I know.
That's where it's like, okay, is it really worth it?
Yeah, that's true. I thought about going back to umpiring, making some extra cash. So, you get pretty good money umpiring. But I keep turning down going to school ball and, upper ball because I don't want to devote that much time. I'm newly married. I got a job. I just bought a house not too long ago. I don't feel like, having to go to classes and traveling and stuff. Right now, I go between 3 places and they're all within 30 miles. So it's it's easy. I was thinking about mounting a GoPro on my helmet or my mask and telling the coaches hey, I don't know how they would take it. You could either go, okay, I want to see if this umpire sucks, or hey, do what a good coach would say. Oh, hey, I can see the actual pitch locations. I can see the pitch delivery, his steps, his everything. And I could say, okay, $10 more. I would edit and give it to you.
That's
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
I just film the game and then trim it up and then give it to him.
Yeah.
That's all I'd have to do is cut out in between the 2 innings. Or not 2 innings, but in between every inning.
Yeah.
Just cut that out. Give it to him. Email it to him. Or send it to him somehow.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. I would do it.
It's $20 extra.
You already do it. I mean, you're already sitting out there.
Yeah. I got a GoPro.
Just throw it on your mask.
I don't have a GoPro. Becca has a GoPro, but I'll steal it.
Did she use it?
No, she didn't use it. I mean, that sucker's been on since like, shoot.
It's been a while.
Yeah. When did we go to the beach and Brad burnt his feet?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
Brad burned his feet?
I'd probably say it was before I work where I work. It was in 2015. It was the last time that thing's been on, other than when I turned it on when I found it in a box.
Is there still footage on it?
You don't store footage. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to work those things. All right, we're getting sidetracked here.
There we are.
Is there any other fads or trending things?
One that's probably about to be done is the Harambe.
Was it not already done?
I haven't heard anything else about Harambe.
Do you like the Harambe thing?
I like Harambe.
What do you like about it?
I like that it's so stupid and everybody's making a big deal about it.
Are they though? Because I've heard more just like, okay, what is it? Explain this to me because I really don't understand it. Tits out for Harambe?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. What is that?
Or dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah. Well, I don't get it. What's it mean? I like the tits out for Harambe
Yeah, for
because
sure. They're definitely tits out for Harambe. Like, hey,
I don't get it. Have you heard the Dave Chappelle's SNL skit? His monologue, where he's talking about he's like, I can't even go to the zoo. Hey, I'll just play it. There it is. All right, so it's Dave Chappelle's skit. I freaking love Dave Chappelle. Harambe. I don't get it.
it's stupid. It's just funny.
I like
Everybody's
all
making a big deal about
all
it.
the memes and stuff, but
Yeah, that's what I like.
I don't know. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do.
Like, what was it?
It's a shame.
What was it? The Cincinnati Zoo?
Mm-hmm.
All right. They, people kept posting on their Twitter, and they had to remove it.
Posting what on their Twitter?
Like, posting,
The footage?
Just like, you killed Harambe.
What?
We hate you. We're boycotting this place.
Why are they getting mad at this? They had to do it. If you're going to get mad at anybody, get mad at the fucking parent who let their kid climb into a damn gorilla. Why is that even available? Aren't they in, glass boxes? How did a
The
kid...
way this one was set up is...
You tripping. They had that
was
little
you
moat
look
thing.
down into
Yeah,
it was like a
hell
moat.
no.
It was not like
That's okay. All right. You can blame one. That's stupid for their part. Yes. You can get mad at them. But the main culprit's the mom. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, where the hell was the mom at?
Like, I don't recommend you getting one of those white leashes or those blue leashes everyone wears.
Yeah.
The white people wear.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't recommend that. You might as well get a fanny pack.
I want to know how the kid, was fine after falling from what looks to be 20 feet.
Right? And why did he do that in the first place?
Yeah.
My dog knows not to jump off a high thing. We don't need that little effer on our team.
Bro, we got drug around.
Natural selection, Jack. Natural selection,
Got
Jack.
swapped up and just drug around all over the place. Pretty funny.
I don't think he would have killed him.
No, I don't think so.
I saw a video not too long ago. It's talking about how, if he was in the wild, he wouldn't have killed him either.
No, I don't think he would have killed him. I think he was freaked out.
No, because he helped him up.
Yeah,
Yeah, dragging him was kind of weird.
but I mean,
I don't know why he would be doing that. Maybe he was like, "You smell like shit. I'm gonna rinse you off." I don't know.
it's a kid. It probably looked like it was bad, but I guess I don't know. I don't think it was. I think it's people make it.
Ooh, thinking about that, talking about how famous the Harambe situation is. Imagine when the kid grows up. I'm the Harambe kid.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be memes.
Tits out for Harambe.
Oh, my God. He's going to see so
Dicks
many,
out for Harambe. I tried, but Harambe pulled my pants back up.
He's going to see so many tits. I'm the Harambe kid.
Dude, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Hey, Harambe kid. Use it. Use it, Harambe kid. Harambe kid. Oh, another random one. Probably the... Damn, Daniel. What are
I like
those?
those, man. I like
I
them.
kind of like them too. I didn't know what they were at first. Like, someone said that, and I was like, I think it was Caitlin. 'Cause she's in Houston. She's a little bit ahead of us.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, damn, Daniel. I'm like, huh? I'm like, why do you keep saying that? Like, I don't understand what you're saying. And she showed me, and I was like, oh,
Back at it
that's
again
stupid.
with the white bands.
Then I watched it, and I was like, Then I kept seeing it, and I was like, Then I saw it one more time. 4th time's the charm. I was like,
Pretty funny.
that's pretty funny. Because I put myself in these shoes.
Back at it again
With the white vans. You know he got a lifetime supply of vans?
Yeah. Saw it on the Ellen show.
Yeah. And he donated 100 of them.
That's nice of him.
They say 100 of them. They give him an amount. But he has a lifetime supply. So how many vans does he go through? Are we on like Brad's level? So Brad goes through like...
Yeah, so like...
every 5 days he comes back. He's like, I got red... I was like, you already had red bear. Well, no, these are like all red. The other ones were like a little bit red.
Yeah, how do you... Like, when you get a lifetime supply of something... Like,
how does that work? Can you just be like, I don't like these anymore?
Yeah.
Can I get another pair? I don't know. I've always been curious about that.
Does he get a pair of shoes every day?
Kind of like when someone like you, ooh, okay. Speaking of Odell Beckham, did you see that contract? Ridiculous contract. He's actually getting paid more by Nike than he is from the Giants.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's getting $5 million a year.
From Nike?
Yeah, a Nike contract. So when you get a contract, you get free shoes and stuff, right? So like, how does that work? You just be like, so like if you're big enough, they make you shoes. You know, you get like the shoes, like I can't rock basketball shoes, so I'm never into like the whole J's and like LeBrons and all that kind of stuff. But there's one basketball shoe I like, and it's KD's. Like you like the KD's?
The KD's? All right.
Well, if you had like for a basketball shoe, I'm saying like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean. If you were gonna rock one, it's the only one I can rock.
If I got into basketball,
and those
I'd definitely get some Jordans or something cool. I don't know.
But you could personally pull off and wear. Saying
no,
that's what I'm trying to say.
No.
Like you've seen my KDs, right?
I don't know. Maybe the like pink ones or something.
No, they're like blue. And I bought a pair. I don't even think these count. They just have to be made by Jordan. Those gray and like red bottoms, they kind of look like Freeze. They're low. Those are nice, but yeah. Why do you think? Okay, you see all the things we just talked about, like all the trends and stuff. Like you see it all over the news and stuff. Like why? Like
what do you mean?
Like what do you think the purpose of it is? Like on a bigger, going like back to what we were talking about, like the bigger scheme of things. Like you even see like trends and fads with like food. Like they'll be pushing. Remember pretzel buns?
Yep.
Dude, everyone or sriracha. How many things had sriracha in it? Every freaking restaurant was like, "Hey, try our pretzel sriracha burger." Like, like why?
Sriracha.
Do you think it just happens to be like that? Like when it's marketing, they're this is the numbers with this is going up, so we should push this product. Or do you think it's like the sriracha people are like, hey, we want money? I'm just kidding. You know, like the new fad thing, or not fad, but like one thing they put is guacamole.
Yeah,
I love guacamole. I love guacamole, but it's on everything.
It really is. I'm not a big guacamole fan. Actually.
You're not?
Nah, I mean, I like it.
Get out. I'm just kidding.
It's alright. It's just...
I just want to know, they got to be doing something right. Because the avocado people...
Oh, yeah.
You saw that commercial? They bought a commercial for the Super Bowl. Did you see the prices for that?
For the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I hope you did, because I didn't do research.
No.
I know it's at least $2 million for 30 seconds. At least. I think it was actually 4 this year, 4.5 or something. $4.5 million just for a 30-second slot. So avocado is rolling in that dough, bruh.
Oh, yeah. Rolling.
Rolling in it.
Rolling in it.
No, but, do you think, like, the media and stuff just, like, pushes that? Like Pokemon Go and stuff like that. Remember how big of a thing that was?
I hated the Pokemon Go shit. Did you play it?
I downloaded it
I see.
while I was taking a shit
was like,
at work.
Can't do it. That is so
And I literally... I didn't... Like, I had it. And I was doing it, and they had this, like, little... It was, like, giving you a tutorial or something, and it was, like, buy this little... It looked like... What's those things those people put next to their bed? It's like a little thing that shoots up a little smoke, makes you breathe better.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It looked like that. I pushed it, and then like this thing, I pulled my phone up. Like, keep in mind, I'm on the toilet. And I put my phone up, and there's like a little weird-looking plant guy in front of me. So I was like, throw the ball, and I get it. And I'm like, oh, cool. Now what? Like I had Pokemon cards once. I didn't battle or anything. It's just I had them. I remember my first rare was a rare holographic Blastoid. I think that's his name.
Never did
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Never did it.
And then this guy named Cornelius stole all my cards.
Oh, that bastard.
Or Cordarius. I think it was Cordarius.
Cordarius.
Mm-hmm.
He
He stole my cards.
He just sounds like a mean kid.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's a mean kid name.
Yeah.
Dork.
No, I had No, I never looked at Pokemon cards again. Or Pokemon until Pokemon Go. And then after that poop, it was on my phone for a day, and I deleted it.
Yeah. I never got it. You just drive around picking up Pokemons, collecting Pokemon.
Did you see the, I don't know if you know if it was conspiracy or if this was fact, but about Pokemon Go?
I don't know.
And how it was really just a thing that they were going to sell to companies and stuff for marketing purposes and stuff like that.
Wait, what were they going to sell?
And demographics. Because people walk around, you go in places and stuff. They track you everywhere you go. So it tells you what stores you're in, when you're in them, where you go on a regular basis.
Yes.
That was that was one theory, or maybe it was a thing. They might have actually did sell it. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yes, I wouldn't. See, I don't do that.
What about Facebook though? Everything on Facebook isn't your property.
What do you mean? Like the stuff I post?
Everything, every picture is owned by Facebook.
Good for them. If they want to go and look at my pictures, go ahead.
No, but they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
I just think it's creepy when you're like on your browser, like you'll go on Amazon and you'll like buy dog food. Okay, I'm buying dog food. Then you go and like on any other website, and all of a sudden your ads are like, oh, yes. Merrick dog food. I'm like, it's so creepy.
Yeah, how do they know that?
Yeah, like, it's it's probably some code work or algorithm or something in your browser that pulls your history.
Bastards.
Yeah. Bastards. It is what it is. But, yeah. Do you think the news, I keep going back to news, do you think the news keeps pushing this stuff to, like, push an agenda? Or are they trying, you think they're trying to just herd us like sheep? Like, wanting to put us in a direction? Or do you think it's, like, just trying to disguise us from, like, all the crazy, shady shit that's going on politically and just other stuff in the world?
Yeah. That's what I think. Trying to get our minds off something.
It's just a bunch of weird stuff. Not even just the media, just like the country in general. Like when they're pushing gun rights and stuff, all of a sudden, shootings all over the place. Like, boom, oh, the shooting here. And I'm not a Sandy Hook denier, so don't think I am. It's just, that's a fact. Like, when's last, like, you don't see a shooting. You haven't seen a shooting in a while, have you? No. I didn't. I know they just had one, didn't they?
Yeah, like, are you talking about in America?
Mm-hmm. No. They had the, and then they had the Ariana Grande incident thing. I don't understand why the media, the mainstream media, and won't recognize, like radical Islam is a thing. Like, they avoid it like the plague. It's like saying the N-word for them. Like, they avoid it. Like, why? Like, it's a thing. Like, it is a thing. Like, do you think it's a coincidence that all these terrorist attacks and all these attacks and bombings and shootings and stuff over in Europe? No. Like, where the immigration of migrants from Syria and all them are just like, it's pretty much just a free border. Like, they're just flowing in. Do you think it's a coincidence? No. It can't be. Are they scared people are going to get mad for, like, singling out Muslims? Like, don't get mad. Like, this is the way I look at stereotypes and stuff. Don't get mad at the person saying it. Like, I understand it to a point if they're being, like, disrespectful and stuff, but if they're just, like, making a vague statement about, okay, did they do this? They're obviously not talking about you or people like you.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at that person. Get mad at the person that proves that person right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if someone were to say, okay, your group over here does this, you're like, oh, we all don't do this. And then you see a person in your group doing that thing. You can't get mad. Like, I understand you can get mad if they're being, like I said, if you're being disrespectful, but you can't. That's the problem. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know I'm being very vague, but like, it's just, it's, I don't know.
It's all messed up.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's going to do it for today's show. See ya. Guys, if you enjoyed that episode, please do me a favor and go to iTunes or Google Play and rate and subscribe. It does a lot on getting my show out there and letting other people listen. Also, if there's any topic or funny content you want shared on the show, feel free to find us on Twitter at ALPshow17 or email me at almostlegalpodcast@gmail.com. If you have any ideas for drinking games or you want to submit trivia questions, please feel free to send them my way. If you choose to send trivia questions, just include 5 to 10 categories of questions and just label them. That'd be great. Well, guys, thank you so much for listening. Stay patient with me. Due to some scheduling problems and some other things, my regular guest for today didn't show up, so I kind of had to wing this episode and prep it real quick. So I apologize for the structure of the episode. Expect it to be better. But thanks for listening, guys, and until next week.